Get goes everybody, because they will continue to play Syutyaku Gakuen or Obsessive Academy. Where were we? We were done with her Aika's route. So now we want to be with Momoko route. Yeah, we've seen this before. Can we skip this part? Yes, we can. Momoko. Momoko is a really good junior. She always talks to me in a fun way, even though I'm a completely unremarkable person. I've never been in any club activities properly, so I've never talked this much with a junior. And I have a lot of fun every day too. I want to continue to be friends with Momoko. But why does that person try to get in the way of that? Who? Is it Aika? No, Shion senpai. Don't get close to Momoko. Will something bad happen if I'm with Momoko? Why would you say something like that to a mere first-year girl? I'm sure Shion senpai is just saying random things because she doesn't like Momoko. Wait, Shion senpai, isn't she bullying Momoko without me knowing? When I'm around, she only says mean things to her and teases her. I wonder if she's actually using violence behind her back. That's for sure. Even if she's not doing it now, she's surely doing something similar someday. I'm sure that one day she'll become mentally ill because of the bullying she's done to her. And we might never see each other at school again. I don't want that to happen. I want to spend the second semester and next year with Momoko again. I'll protect Momoko from anyone who torments her. Ooh boy. Here we go. My head feels a bit fuzzy. It must be because I barely slept last night. Today is September 1st, the start of the second semester. Everyone is happily walking to school, reminiscing about their summer vacation. On the other hand, I stayed in bed until the last minute, and Nagami left me behind. I was on my way to school, rubbing my eyes sleepily. I thought Nagami was going to die again in this route. No, I have to be more solid because... Hi, Asuka-senpai. As I was about to grab my indoor shoes from the locker and head to the classroom, I heard a loud girl's voice from behind me. When I turned around, she was already right next to me. Momoko. Thank you for yesterday, but what's wrong? You have really dark circles under your eyes. Are you sleep deprived? Kirigaya Momoko, the student I decided to protect. Momoko's eyes staring at me worriedly are just pure, the eyes of a girl. She doesn't look like she'd do anything bad. What's so fun about bullying Momoko like that? What's so fun about it? Momoko. Yeah? You know, is school life fun? Yeah, of course, being with you every day is fun. I see. If you say this, for the time being, it doesn't seem like you're being bullied too much, but I can't relax. If anything bad happens at school, I want you to tell me right away. Yeah? Something I don't like? What do you mean? No, don't worry about it too much. Anyway, if anything happens, let me know. Good morning, Assistant Fukai. I was having an important conversation with Momoko when suddenly someone called out to me from behind again. The moment I heard that voice, my whole body became hot. I turned around as expected. The person I expected was standing there. Kurosawa Shion senpai. Hey, yesterday was fun. Oh, you look a little pale. Shion senpai was looking at me with her usual gentle expression, but now it seems distorted. My shirt is lightly tugged from below. I glance out of the corner of my eye and see Momoko hiding behind me. But when Shion senpai spots Momoko, she glares at her. Oh, Kirigaya-san too, good morning. Thank you for everything yesterday. Huh, are you still angry? You're really persistent. Is that your attitude towards senpai? Maybe I need to give you some strict guidance. Saying that, Shion senpai slowly approaches me and Momoko. Senpai, isn't that enough now? Please hurry up and go to class. Well, I wish I could, but there are so many things I need to teach you, Kirigaya-san. Come on, come over here. Shion senpai grabs Momoko's arm and tries to forcefully pull her away from me. Ouch, let go. Momoko doesn't want it. I have to protect Momoko. I have to protect her. Please stop. As soon as I heard Momoko's voice of disapproval, my body moved instantly and I pushed Shion senpai away. Assistant Fukai? The students around me are looking at me because I spoke so loudly, but I don't have time to worry about it. Why are you bullying Momoko? Momoko hasn't done anything wrong. Bullying? Assistant Fukai, are you misunderstanding something? That's enough. Strictly reprimanding? Momoko is a very good junior. She's only being treated harshly from you. Please don't go near Momoko again. This time I grabbed Momoko's arm and pulled her away forcefully. Because I thought I should get her away from Shion senpai as soon as possible. Senpai, it hurts. Hearing the words, it hurts, brought me back to my senses. Before I knew it, I had climbed the stairs and was just before the roof. I quickly let go of her hand. This is just like the same as Shion senpai. Sorry, are you okay? I'm fine, but what's the matter all of a sudden? You seem a bit strange today, don't you? Strange? I'm definitely different from yesterday. It's no wonder it feels strange. But it's all to protect Momoko. Eh? No, it's nothing. Anyway, from now on, try not to get close to Shion-senpai. If you see her face, run away right away, okay? Yeah, I don't want to spend even a second with someone like her, even without being told. I see. If there's anything wrong, tell me right away. I'm the only one who's absolutely on Momoko's side. Thank you so much. Well, it's homeroom now. See you later. I quickly went down the stairs and left Momoko. Well, so much for protecting her, I guess. I ain't leaving her alone like that. Momoko looked at me with a puzzled look the whole time, but I don't care how she looks at me. I have to protect Momoko from Shion-senpai, from everyone. I can't stop sighing, to be honest. I really don't want to go here. The student council room today is student council activity day, but I'm stuck in front of the door and can't get in. I hear a noise. It seems Shion-senpai is already there. Being alone with a girl who bullies Momoko, I'm sure it's just too depressing. Even if I don't do any work, everything will be taken care of with Shion-senpai. I know it's fine if I don't go, but since I promised to go to activity today, I feel bad about just going home like this. Can't be helped. I sighed one last time and slowly opened the door to the student council room. Hi, senpai. I reluctantly look up. Assistant Fukai, you've come. In an instant, what caught my eye, was a big brown chocolate-flavored whole cake. What happened here? Don't you like it, chocolate cake? No, I don't hate it. That's good then. While carefully cutting the cake with a knife, Shion-senpai continues to talk. I think I made you angry this morning. I ordered it quickly as a token of my apology. After cutting it up, Shion-senpai looked at me again. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Shion-senpai, who stopped class in both academics and sports, bowed her head with a straight face and apologized to me. I thought I was treating you normally, Kitagaya-san, but I guess I must have looked a little rough to you. For you, Assistant Fukai, she's an important junior, so it's only natural that you'd be angry. I'm really sorry. The moment I heard Shion-senpai's words, I felt like the confusion in my heart that had been there until now had cleared up a little. Right, she's just 1 year older than me, but she's still a human being just like me. Well, you think? She reflects on her actions properly and apologizes. I felt ashamed of myself for assuming that senpai would never apologize, and that no matter what I said, it wouldn't change a thing, I think is the word here. Wouldn't change anything. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry, I was too harsh. I got a bit angry and was rude to senpai. Hey, I don't care about that. If we're together, there are bound to be times when we don't like something. Good, she understood. Before I knew it, her anger towards Shion-senpai... No, wrong. Good, she understood. Before I knew it, my anger towards Shion-senpai had subsided. I'm sure Shion-senpai and Momoko will get along a little better from now. I'm sure Shion-senpai and Momoko will get along a little better from now on. There you go. But you really should get away from Kitagaya-san as soon as possible. Yeah, why? She's a dangerous girl. She hasn't caused any problems since she came to the school, though. According to this story, she was in middle school when she was, and then it was just a rumor. I can only hear Shion-senpai's words in fragments now. That's no good after all. This person will never be Momoko's ally. She'll probably be just an enemy forever. For your safety, I need to give Kitagaya-san proper guidance, even if it means being rough. Do you understand? Guidance? Being rough? Does that mean Momoko will feel hurt? Does that mean Momoko will feel pain? I won't let that happen. Uh-oh. Eh? I'll never let you do that. I've decided to protect Momoko. I'll never let you do that. What do we need to do to achieve that? It's simple. Just get rid of the ones in the way. Just get rid of the ones in the way. I will protect Momoko. I will protect. Just get rid of the ones in the way. Clatter, clatter. Oops. Thrust. Bang. My vision is flickering. What on earth am I doing? You're killing somebody again. You have no idea what's happening to me. Thrust. I'm sure I'm moving, but I have no sensation in my body at all. I don't even know if I'm standing or sitting. Yeah, but I can hear a sound. Thrust? What is that sound? And also, who is this voice I'm hearing? No, that's not it. I'm sure I can tell who it is. Fukai. I just came to the student council room and had a conversation with Shion-senpai. When I was told that she would be teaching Momoko, my whole body got hot. The knife. I was carrying a knife this whole time? Oh wait, maybe we used the knife from Shion Senpai from cutting the cake, yeah. Grab the knife Shion Senpai was using to cut the cake, yep. Says so right here. And then, did I stab her? Thrust. To Shion Senpai? Oh boy, something touches my cheek. It's a hand, a cold hand. Finally, my vision is clearing. Shion Senpai? I was straddling Shion Senpai, who had collapsed on the ground. Senpai didn't say anything more. She just had her eyes slightly open and placed her hand on my cheek. What the hell? That hand gradually got colder and colder, and then it fell to the ground. Senpai. Looking at her body again, red liquid was seeping out of her uniform, standing in bright red. Oh, wait, I mean staining in bright red. Is it all blood? Blood is coming out, and Shion Senpai isn't moving. That's what happens when you stab someone, you know? Is she dead? Suddenly my body started shaking violently. I dropped the bloody knife I was holding to the ground. Shion Senpai, why did this happen? No, I should know. I killed her. I stabbed her with a knife again and again and again and again. Because Shion Senpai was in the way. Because she was an enemy who would hurt Momoko. No. Shion Senpai certainly hated Momoko, but if she'd talked to her properly, she might have understood, and I wouldn't have had to kill her. But I just assumed Shion Senpai was my enemy, and I got ahead of myself and stabbed her with the knife. My head is shaking. I thought this was all a dream, but even if I slap my face or close my eyes, the reality doesn't change at all. Shion Senpai doesn't move at all. She lies on the floor of the student council room with her eyes closed. Because I killed her. I killed her with these hands. I slowly lift my body from Shion Senpai's body. There was a lot of her blood in my pants, and it dripped onto the ground. At the same time, the look from my eyes got on her face. Hey, why am I crying for? What am I crying for? There you go. I killed her, didn't I? It's my fault. I know, even though I know I couldn't hold back the tears. Shion Senpai is not angry nor in pain. She just looks sad as she sleeps. I'm sure she was worried about me until the very end. Even without her knowing how she ever felt, I think, is the proper sentence here. I decided that talking was useless. I was entirely to blame. So then what do I do? What should I do? The knife I had been holding just a moment ago comes into view. My hands are still shaking, but I slowly pick up the blade that I see. The best way to atone for my sins? There's an easy way. Shion Senpai, I'm going there too now, so can you forgive me? I changed my grip on the knife so that the blade is facing me. Stab myself, just like I stabbed Senpai earlier. Do it. I put strength into the hand holding the knife. Momoko. My hand stopped just in front of my stomach. The moment I was about to stab myself, I remembered Momoko's face. If I die here, what will happen to Momoko? Will Momoko, who is weak, be able to enjoy her school life without me? Besides, if I die, Momoko, won't she be sad? Not only Momoko, Nagami and Aika too, I'm sure. The knife gradually moved away from my stomach. It's no good after all. I can't commit suicide. But then what should I do? How can I atone for this sin? My body's getting cold because I heard the door to the student council room open a little behind me. My heart is pounding faster. Someone who came to the student council room happened to be holding a knife and standing behind us. I cautiously turned my head to the back. I hoped that I had just imagined that I heard the sound. But I was mistaken. There was definitely a student standing there, watching us. And of all people, it was the person I at least wanted to see. Her. Momo. Asuka Senpai, what are you doing? Hiragaya Momoko opened her eyes and looked straight at me with the corpse of Shion Senpai. I see. To be seen by the junior I want to protect the moment I committed murder. I guess this is my punishment. I was right not to commit suicide earlier. Actually, I am. Senpai? I no longer had the strength to stand. I collapsed to the ground, unable to stop the tears. It's not like I was trying to hide the fact that I tried to kill Senpai. I knew I had to atone for my sins, but I was so shocked that Momoko knew that I had killed someone. But it's okay now. Now that Momoko knows, I don't care anymore. This time my hand moved more smoothly than before. There was no hesitation at all. I aimed the knife at my stomach. Wait, I thought I fainted or something. I swung it down with force. No. For a while I didn't understand what had happened, and the first thing I understood was that I couldn't die. Momoko, who was standing in front of the door, came rushing over to me, and then she hugged me with all her might. Fuck you, motorcycle, and I lost my balance. Without force, the knife fell out of my hand and rolled far away. Momoko. No, Senpai. Senpai dying. I can't bear it. I'll be the only one to listen properly, so you can't die. It was painful. It was so painful I couldn't bear it. Momoko's kindness as she held me, a criminal, so tightly. Far from stopping, the tears flowed even more in great numbers. Yeah, and that time I thought Shion-senpai was bullying you and making you sad, so I thought I had to protect you. I was something wrong, and then Shion-senpai said she would train Momoko, even if it meant being rough. Then everything went dark. Before I knew it, a knife to Shion-senpai. We were all alone in the student council room. I collapsed on the floor and told Momoko everything that had happened up until now. As I said it, I felt so ashamed I couldn't stand it. It was all an excuse. No matter what I said, Shion-senpai won't come back and my sins won't disappear. And yet I brought up Momoko's name, tried to justify my actions even a little, and hoped that only she would forgive me. Really? What am I doing? I should have talked to Shion-senpai more. If I'd probably convinced her that it was a misunderstanding, that Momoko was in danger. Maybe the two of them could have been friends. That's so stupid. Killing her, that's the worst choice I could have made. And then I say I want to protect Momoko like I'm all high and mighty. For me like this, I'm not worth living. So right now, I instinctively tried to pick up the knife that was lying on the ground, but Momoko took it away from me. I lifted my drooping head a little bit and looked at her face. Momoko, why are you crying? Syutyaku-senpai, I'm so sorry. Because of me, Senpai killed Shion-senpai, didn't you? Really, Sub, I'm so sorry. I grabbed Momoko's shoulders. No, it's not your fault. I'm all to blame. No, it's because I'm weak. I caused trouble for my beloved senpai. I'm sorry. So, Momoko hugged me tightly just like she did before, but more gently. I'll get stronger. Huh? Just like you tried to protect me, now I'll get stronger so I can protect you. Senpai, don't try to commit suicide or turn yourself in. I'll definitely protect you. Don't go anywhere. It's just as I thought. Shion-senpai must have misunderstood that Momoko is in danger. She's just a kind junior who cares about her. Naturally, I hugged Momoko back. Thank you. I felt so pathetic that I felt saved by the words of my junior. Forever and ever, the tears never stopped. And then it stopped. The only light that was on was from a flashlight illuminating the area in front of me, and it was practically pitch black. That's true, there's no way there could be any electrical lights this deep in the mountains. Senpai, let's go a little further in. After an hour leaving the school, Momoko quickly climbed the mountain, not even showing any signs of fatigue, with Senpai's corpse on her back. Let's hide Shion-senpai's body. What Momoko told me in the student council room, at first I naturally refused. Shion-senpai's body is proof of my guilt. If I hide it, the police might not find it. I might be able to continue living a fun school life. But I can't run away from my crime. I should make amends properly. That's what I told Momoko, but... No, I will never make senpai turn yourself in. Wait. Please, I'm recording properly. Yeah, looks great. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I was recording all of this. It would be a waste. No, I will never make senpai turn yourself in. The crime of killing Shion-senpai is my crime. So if you do turn yourself in, I'll do it instead of you. But I can't do that yet. I have to protect senpai until you stop thinking about suicide. Let's hide the body for now. In the end, I did as Momoko said. I was so scared to think of anything on my own. If I acted again, I might make a mistake. So I felt that listening to this reliable, encouraging junior would help me move forward to the right path. But even so, how did Momoko know about such a loophole? I knew there was a mountain behind the Obsession Academy, but I had been told not to go there because it was dangerous. And on top of that, it was surrounded by a wall, so it was impossible to go there normally. But Momoko naturally knew both the location of the only door in that wall and the combination to open it. Well, that's convenient. We were able to sneak out of the school from there in the middle of the night. Let's do it around here. After walking for about an hour and a half, Momoko finally decides on the spot. Syutyaku-senpai, please lend me your shovel. I'll dig. Wait, what? So Momoko was carrying the corpse around while we were carrying the shovel? What the hell? There's some sort of power imbalance here. She put Shion-senpai's body on the ground and tried to reach for the shovel I'm holding, but no, I'll dig. But senpai, let me do it. I have to do it. As I say this, I thrust the shovel into the soft soil in front of me. Time passes in silence for both Momoko and me. During that time, I don't stop my hands. To put a body in, we'll need a hole that's quite deep and wide. We've got limited time. I have to dig quickly. Shion-senpai. Assistant Fukai, did you get this problem wrong again? Oh well, I'll show you how to solve it. Every time I went to the student council room, she helped me with my studies, there you go. And at the festival the other day, we made some fun memories together. Such a kind senpai, Assistant Fukai. I dropped the shovel on the ground and threw up right there. No matter how much time passes, the regret doesn't go away. In fact, even now I'm trying to commit more sins. What am I doing to the senior who'd been so kind to me? Why am I doing this? Momoko immediately comes running to me. Senpai, are you okay? I'll dig. Please rest. Momoko. No, I'll do it. I'll do it until the end. Suppressing the urge to vomit, I once again moved the shovel. Momoko is kind. I'm sure she would do anything for me. That's why I can't rely on her too much. I can't let her sin even more. I'm a bad person. I chose to be with Momoko instead of turning myself in or committing suicide. Momoko said that Shion Senpai's death was her fault, but that's not true. It's all my fault. I don't want Momoko, who is kind and cares about her senpai, to become a bad person. I can be the only bad person. Thinking like that, I frantically dug the hole further, and then... Senpai, it's okay now. If it's this big, I can hide properly. Before I knew it, the hole was complete. Oh, this is great thumbnail material. Momoko, why are you laughing? I'm sorry, it was inappropriate at a time like this, but I was happy. Happy? It's because of your kindness. Hold tight. My hands are getting warm. Momoko's hands are wrapping around both of mine. You said you'd do it alone, so I wouldn't have to bear the guilt, right? I looked down since Momoko knew all about it. Thank you. That's really nice about you, senpai. I enjoy being with you too. I'm not the kind of person to be told that. No matter how the world sees me, I'm the only one who understands your kindness. So from now on, I'll protect you, and we've decided to live together. Living together? That means... The moment I tried to ask more, Momoko snatched the shovel from my hand and put Shion Senpai's body into the hole. Momoko, that's up to me. No, let me do it this time. She interrupts me and covers Shion Senpai's body with the soil she dug up earlier. I dug up earlier. I should have been the one to do it. I won't make you bear it all by yourself. I'll take it on for Aisuke-kun Senpai's sake. No matter what wrongdoing, no matter what sins I commit. I made the sound of the soil being poured over those words somehow stayed in my ears clearly. And Momoko's face smiling the whole time. I couldn't get it out of my head. Oh boy. Morning has come. I guess I have to go to school today. A lot happened yesterday. I went back to my room and went to sleep. And before I knew it, it was 12 noon. Well, you look really tired when you were sleeping. I thought it would be bad to wake you up. That's what Nagami said when he got home that evening. Even if he had woken me up, I honestly don't know if I would have the energy to go to school, after all the digging and all that. I stayed in bed all day, staring at the ceiling. I didn't do anything. No, I didn't want to do anything. Even if I tried to study or play with my phone, Shion Senpai's face would just flash in my mind. I would rather just do nothing. I wouldn't have to remember Shion Senpai, so I kept my mind empty. Assistant Fukai. But I couldn't fool the dream. The scene from that time appeared in my dream. I woke up countless times and cried quietly, trying not to let Nagami know. Because of that, I didn't get enough sleep today. But I can't take any more time to rest, and I'm also worried about Momoko. Momoko is much stronger than me, so I'm sure she'll be fine even on her own. I know that. I want to see Momoko, to her who called me an important senior even after knowing about my crimes. I rub my sleepy eyes and get up. Nagami seems to have gone ahead again today. I leave the dorm and stagger towards the school gate. I feel like the other students look gloomy today. Everyone is whispering to their friends. The atmosphere is completely different from when I first came to school after the holidays. Hold tight. Whoa. Suddenly from behind, something enveloped me. I quickly turned my face away. Momoko? Good morning, senpai. Momoko smiled brightly and looked up at me. It was a truly pure smile, as if the incident that night in the mountain behind my house had never happened. I was worried because you didn't come to school yesterday, but I'm glad I got to see you today. I thought about sneaking into your room, but I had things to do and couldn't. Sorry. Things to do? A lot of things. A lot of things. To protect you in case something happens. Somehow my spine went cold. Was it because I heard Momoko's voice? Was it because she hugged me tighter for a moment? Are you okay? No, that can't be. It's impossible to feel fear from a mere cute junior. I see. I don't know. But you're doing something for me. Thank you. My brain wasn't working hard enough to think deeply about the meaning of Momoko's words, so I just said thank you. Momoko was still smiling happily as usual. Oh, Homer is about to start. Let's hurry. She grabs my arm and runs to the shoe lockers. It's the complete opposite of what happened last time. From now on, Momoko will be the one to pull me along. I somehow had a feeling that's the case. President, I wonder what's happened. As soon as I sat down, Nagami said that. What happened? Asuke, haven't you heard anything? I thought you might know something. The student council president is missing. Really? I have to act surprised, like I'm hearing it for the first time. I knew that, but I couldn't express it well. Did he get suspicious? You're surprisingly dry. I thought you'd have a bigger reaction. No, maybe it's because I haven't slept enough. I'm surprised. As if to cover it up, he tries to come up with some words. Nagami doesn't look at all that convinced. But it doesn't seem like he knows it's a lie. I was crying so much in my bed, I can lie so easily. In my head, I said mean things to myself, that's right. Even though I felt guilty, I lied to avoid getting caught. But when I was coming down the mountain, don't tell anyone about Shion-senpai, okay? I'm sure rumors will spread soon that the president is missing, but let's pretend we don't know anything to protect my life and yours. But now that Momoko's made that clear to me, I can't tell anyone. We have to keep it a secret between the two of us. You don't have to worry about it. I'm a bad person. It's too late now on. I immediately look down. If I let my guard down, the tears will come. It's really pathetic no matter how much time passes. Well, anyway, the president has been missing since yesterday. It seems the teachers are investigating various things, but there's no sign of her whereabouts. Not in her dorm room, not in the student council room. The student council room, it seems they didn't find any evidence. Before I dated them out and behind the school, Momoko and I thoroughly cleaned the student council room. We wiped off all the bloodstains and got rid of her smartphone. I wish they won't find anything. Truly, I've been contradicting myself for a long time. Somewhere in my heart, I feel like they'll find out I forgot to wipe up the blood, and I want them to catch me. I don't know what I want to be. With feelings like this, can I spend my school life with Momoko, with Nagami, and Aika? Even after class started, all sorts of thoughts were running around in my head. President, what's really happened? Maybe something really happened when the police come? Surely, isn't she dead? Wow, this is scary. Wherever I went, the only thing people talked about was Shion-senpai. I walked around the school as if to escape from those words. But it was impossible. The whole school was talking about the same thing. Lunch break was still long. I had lost the energy to walk. I leaned on the railing on the landing or the stairs leading to the roof. I can't escape from Shion-senpai. Maybe that's what it came down to. Right now I've hidden the body in the mountain behind the school. Disposed all of the evidence and I'm living my school life as if nothing had happened. But this is only for now. I'm sure that in a month or two, the evidence I forgot to dispose of, or the body in the mountain behind my school will be dug up. I'm sure I'll be caught. Or, it'll deteriorate naturally. Deteriorate. If that's the case, then it's the same. Even a life where I could spend time happily with everyone will come to an end someday. If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to turn myself in before that happens and admit my guilt? Momoko is strong enough, she doesn't need me. Besides, the longer I stay with Momoko, the harder it will be to break up. If we're going to break up, it's better to do it sooner. That's right, I'm sure that's what I'm saying. I take out my smartphone, I touch the phone icon. Should I continue to be a bad person or turn myself in this time? I can't be too indecisive. But right now, as long as I think this is the right thing to do, I have no choice but to do it. Hey. As I typed one, suddenly someone called out to me. I looked and saw two third-year girls standing at the bottom of the stairs that I didn't know. I think you're vice president of the student council, right? Yes, I am. The girls climbed the stairs and came right up to me. Then they stared at me, as if glaring. We're the president's roommates. If you're the vice president, surely you know where she is. The day the president disappeared, someone saw you heading towards the student council room, so do you know anything? I couldn't answer anything. Of course, I knew I should answer that I knew. I was about to turn myself in, so I should tell them about my crime, but... Shion-senpai's dead, I killed her. I tried to speak, but suddenly no sound came out. I was scared of being found out to have committed murder. I knew it. You know something. I was silent, my mouth opening and closing. My senior who had got impatient grabbed me by the collar. That president was a dear friend. If you did something, I won't forgive you. Where is the president? Don't stay silent. Tell me quickly. The two of them got even closer to me and repeatedly spoke accusing words. See, tell them that I killed her. No, I can't. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can't stand it. I'm scared that this life will be gone. Why are you so silent? Hurry up. What are you doing? A voice came from between the two seniors. Both me and the seniors immediately turned our eyes towards the low, cold voice. Momoko. When I spoke to her in the morning, Momoko was there, staring at the two seniors with a completely different look. Her mouth corners not even turning up. Huh? What's up with you? Anyone who's not involved, get out of the way. Even when she was blamed, she didn't move at all. She just kept glaring at them. It's related. Asuka-senpai is my important senior. Get away, right now. Why should I be ordered around by a little brat like you? I'm telling you to get away. One of the seniors clicked her tongue and turned her body around to face Momoko. If you're on his side, does that mean you know something about the president too? If so... Then she grabbed Momoko's shirt collar with force and lifted her up. Tell me quickly. I'm asking where the president went. Don't stay quiet. Say something. Oh shit. A sound was heard, a quick sound cutting through the air. Huh? The senior grabbed Momoko's by the collar, instantly held her cheek with her right hand. Then slowly she looked at her palm. Blood. Blood was flowing from the senior's face from Momoko's cutter knife, which she had taken out of her pocket without realizing it. I'll say it again. Get away. Finally realizing what had happened to her, the senior, still holding her cheek, retreated as if to escape from Momoko. Next, forehead, ear, or neck? As Momoko approached slowly, holding the blade of the cutter, the two were completely frightened. This girl's dangerous. Let's run away. The senior had her face cut was still trying to resist, but another senior pulled her arm, and she quickly went down the stairs. After that, only Momoko and I were left. Momoko. When she turned to me, her face was back to the same bright smile it had been in the morning. Are you okay, senpai? Nothing happened to you? I'm okay, fuck. Sorry, I have to edit here. I got too immersed, man. I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work now. So this is Syutyaku Gakuen or Obsessive Academy. If you want to try to get for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God damn it. Why does every first blood have to be from me? I was like, there is no decent person here. There's no normal person here. I was expecting at least there was one guy that is actually normal and be like, you know what we're doing is wrong. And then, yeah. But then again, I expect too much because I played a lot of Charon games. So this is a different experience. I'm just still trying to get used to this kind of story, these kinds of stories, because I grew up playing lots of Charon games, and I expect this, I expect that, and it's unfair for me to compare that to other works, which is not at all Charon inspired, because Charon isn't the sole creator, owner of that kind of genre. But yeah, this is fucking brilliant. This is awesome. This is nuts. This is entertainment.